cut. So if by chance the live stream gets cut again, we're just gonna play it much later on the night. Currently 9 o'clock here in Texas, a little past 9. But if it gets cut again, don't worry about it. We'll do it within an hour and a half to sleep. So hopefully we get a chance. I get a chance to defeat Nemesis and this gameplay. Alright. Even though I used the grenade launcher, even though I used the rocket launcher, the Roqueto launcher, she got the grenade launcher. It would have been nice if you get to use whatever weapon you had. Remember, we're gonna just pick up the herbs. The more herbs we get, the easier our life will get once we get to face Nemesis. So right now I should be still within the hour, that hour block. Yes, 15 minutes. So I am still really good, really good. But once again, we don't want to take any chances that it's, you know, certain things happen, and you know, I'm a guy who hates surprises. So we're just gonna carefully walk over the Nemesis, even though she could just walked around, but I don't know, that's, you know how women are. Shooting fireworks. Super Cup. I should put that under a hashtag. Hashtag Super Cup. There you go. Hashtag Super Cup. You gotta have fun when you're doing this type of stuff. When I'm at work, you know, I can still have fun, but it's more, how should I say, within the rules. You know, I can't do certain things that I'm not supposed to outside of work. You know, like you would do outside of work. We're gonna head here, head out. Head out here. Now, I believe we're still within that hour, so we got 51 minutes. Under 52 minutes. Oh, shit! This is what happens when you get too careless. Okay, looks like everyone is dead. Or deader than dead. Alright, we're gonna leave the tape player alone. We're not gonna touch it. It'll just be taking space. Okay. Okay. Should we take a look? I mean, this is basically the safe room. We are going to pick up that herb. Let's see, as a file, we don't need files. Okay, so far we are good. Oh, let's go ahead and pick up that map. Even though I know where to go, but it's convenient. It helps. Do some house cleaning. Go ahead and pick up a specific key. Right here. There should be an attachment if you want to upgrade your gun. Of course, the handgun the machine gun, the assault rifle that you'll be given or provided, that's the one. That's the one that you'll get the upgrade. But if you get the infinite machine gun, no, that's basically an unupgradable. I'm not sure if that's even a word, but you can't upgrade that weapon. You know, it's as is. So. You do shoot less bullets, but it is infinite. So, mix the good with the bad. Now, if by chance we get able to get this one, if by chance we could get this game, if we could finish Carlos' story or section within that hour, that would be awesome. That means we have more time to kind of breathe a little. Like I say, if we could reach the final station or final area within, say, an hour and a half, an hour 40, we'll be great. We'll be golden. Okay. You can when you play as Jill. Oh shit! Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go. I did not see that coming. That was a blind spot. Okay, that should be it. Okay. That should be it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this key because we don't need it anymore. Okay. And we're just gonna run. Well, not really run, because I believe there's a surprises around the corner. Yeah, see? We had that super zombie there. Okay. Oh, we got another herb. Yeah, because later on we're going to have a bit of a gauntlet going on, so... Oh, good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here, because there's no need. Well, what was that? No, never mind. Never mind. I'm going to head here. We're going to jump down. Now it's optional if you want to go through the operating room, but after, yeah, you really don't have to. I'm just going to use it just to get it discarded. But there are some nice stuff in there, like, I don't know if there's anything worth picking up. Yeah, we'll take the herb. And so you got your bullets and shells and grenades. I got a roqueto launcher. There's no need for anything else. Okay, first let's go ahead and get these combined. And get this one. These two combined. Okay, a quick 180. Oh, who could that be? So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys like Carlos in his '99 outfit or the remake version? For me, I grew up with the 99 version, but it has its moments. I just think like the bearded perm hair reminds me a lot of Roman Reigns. Okay. Alright, so this is the very interesting part. This is where a lot of shit is gonna go crazy. So, okay, I'm sorry. So that should be it. Now, for ones who are new to here, the goal is to simply keep it protected while the shutters are slowly closing down, or slowly closing. So. Now I don't have to shoot the enemy directly. I could just shoot behind it. Let the blast, let the explosion, let the blast do its heavy lifting. we gotta be careful right here. We're about to have a friend come by and say hello. Uh-huh. Trying to outsmart me, huh, motherfucker? Yeah, as you can see, the shutters are slowly closing, but still, zombies can still pop out. Now, this is a good area in case you want to farm. Now I heard that this is a good place to get some really good points for the one that fears zombies or one that zombies fear by simply killing like 1,000 zombies throughout your gameplay. I mean, it can still add up to your next gameplays, but you have to achieve a certain amount of zombie killing to achieve that type of goal, and you get some points. And then with those points, you could buy whatever perks in the shop. So it is quite rewarding. It makes the game more interesting. Ballsy motherfucker. I don't recall being attacked by a zombie. Now in Resident Evil Outbreak, once, especially if you play it online, if either you or your partners or your teammates reach to 100% viral infection, you become a zombie for a short time, and you can attack your own teammates, and then after that you die. But it was definitely one of those things um, that was actually fun. I've only played a couple of rounds of Resident Evil Outbreak. It's just that the button commands was very primitive at that time, and it was still dial-up at that time. All right, so let's take a look what we have here. Like once again, we got too many herbs, too many items. All right, that should be it. We don't want to go too much because remember we still have more stuff to pick up.
Sure she did. That was all the orders. He carried you here and treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
Large stockpile vaccine enough to get the citizen.
He thinks everything's going to stop him. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's professional.
So am I.
Guess I'm not talking while I'm doing it. Storage facilities in your plan.
Oh, excuse me. And this will be the last time we will use the lockpick, because everything after that is whatever. An hour and 7 minutes. We're doing pretty good. We're doing a pretty good job. I think by the time we reach to the, like I said, hopefully by the time we reach to um, the what we call the lab, the umbrella lab, we should be making around maybe an hour and 20, an hour 30 tops. Hopefully an hour 20. I don't think it's going to take 13 minutes to get all this thing done.
How is it no one in the hospital even noticed all this?
Now there is a trophy. If you could beat this, if you could beat the, if you get the fuses within a certain time limit, I think it's like within 5 minutes. And that is if you just go straight. Like I'm talking about, just go run straight. Don't pick up any upgrades or any ammo, or just run straight from point A to point B. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this off because it is useless by itself. We're gonna run here.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our game's ending here.
Okay. We have plenty of space. Pick up this fuse. Alright. We're going to be very careful here because this could be a trap. See, I found out the hard way on the when I was playing at the nightmare mode. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wait, here it is.
There we go. For being dumbass. Okay. Alright. Pursue Nikolai. Let's go ahead and get that upgrade for the Magnum, for the Lightning Hawk. Now, I've seen a couple of videos of them carrying the Lightning Hawk for the final battle, which is it's a lot more friendlier. It's about a little bit more maneuver. Has a bit of maneuvering. I don't know if that's even a word. But it's a lot easier to handle, I suppose, a rocket launcher because it has the kind of the recoil and the loading. But so far, I mean, I haven't had much of a problem with the rocket launcher. It's just that you gotta hit it at the right place at the right time.
Tyrell.
I got that. You're really too gracious. You'll call up the strike gift. And this is one big asset. We can deliver the vaccine before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Alright, let's head to it. We're almost there, guys. An hour and 14 minutes. Let's say an hour and 15. Still really good. I wish I could run here, but I can't, even if I press and hold the left stick.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right.
You got my 6?
Done.
No, she's been doing that for a while and still has not learned her lesson that the puny pew pew isn't going to really cause damage. That grenade launcher, the rocket launcher that I have could have helped out. Run, honey, run. Let's see what we have here. Let's go ahead and put the lock pick in its place. We're going to use this one to fuse to mix them into the Magnum. So we're going to exchange the lockpick for the crafting companion or the reloading box. We don't really need it, but I'd rather play it safe. Okay. Yeah, we could just have it there just in case. I mean, we're going to be really crafty. We're going to be really, like I said, we're going to be very crafty in this one. If the rocket launcher doesn't work, we could always use the lightning hawk to do the damage. Yeah, it is quite mediocre. Of only 4. I think, what was it? I think when I was playing it on Nightmare, it was a little bit more. got another one. Uh-huh. Trying to be sneaky, huh? Motherfucker. Hmm. Ooh, boy, we are cutting way too close. Especially when it comes to the items. But then again, we have space. You know, in case of something were to happen, we can instantly, quickly heal ourselves, and that's it. You know, we're fine. We're doing great. Let's see, do I have a green herb? No, I do not. It's okay. It's all right. We could always pick it up. I mean, once we combine the sample, we should be golden. Okay, that's what I thought. Everyone's taking a good nap. Okay. Ooh, no. We don't want that. Okay. Is that a green herb? No, it's explosives. I have plenty of explosives right here, so. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, we'll be alright. So, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna have a little bit of a party. I'm gonna be the guest. I don't know why my hands are getting sweaty. I've already played this game several times. I think it's just simply the thought of being too confident. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Alright, we're good, guys. We're good. Oh, sorry, Joe. Yeah, I'm a little bit kind of, I wouldn't say hesitant, I'm just a little bit uneasy, like what's going to happen. Okay, okay. And now we're in 23. Oh, we're doing great. And it's such a glowing purple color, lavender color. Now this still gets to me as to why you want to do that towards your face instead of I don't know. I just see that too dangerous. Cut yourself, cut your a certain vital organ. Oh, too dangerous, too risky. Okay. Oh! Look what we have here. Let's get that. Okay. So how many magnums do I have? I have 12, plus the 8 that I have. I don't know. That's. Should I save it? I want to say yes. Part of me is telling me that I should. Besides, I got 2 more saves before I start to fuck up. And now we're in 25. We're doing great. Better than great is good. Okay. Yeah, usually... what would I call it? Usually I tend to worry a lot here. Of course, back in the day before the rocket launcher, pre-rocket launcher, I was like, do I have plenty of flame rounds? Do I have enough magnums? Now things got a lot easier because of the rocket launcher. Alright, let's get this thing over with. This shouldn't take too long, at least a good 30 seconds.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
Carlos?
You're okay.
Let me spot for you.
For all that bullshit you did to me in the past.
Here comes a crane.
How long was it? 30 seconds? No, I think this one definitely I need to save it again. It's just so much stuff that happens here. That's why I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, I think I got enough. Okay. This is it, guys. An hour and 27 minutes.
I like that. We should make sure this one ongoing. Now drop the gun. Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Joe!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. Got this. Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time. Damn, it needs power.
See right there, I've already fucked up. Whew. Getting too close for comfort.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Okay, let's we got this. let's go ahead and heal ourselves.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Oh man! I thought it was a perfect dodge. That's why I was like, I got this, I got this. Ooh, an hour 29, that's odd. Maybe if I quit and then reloaded. But it's okay, I'm still good. I still have 30 minutes. Could you imagine if I beat this game? Oh my god, and got the platinum trophy? Oh my god. That would definitely be a party.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
One, two, three, four.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more? Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's okay. Uh-oh, we're getting there.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Damn. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. No! 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 Oh my god! I was so close! I should have dodged. I should have dodged. I was just so in the zone. Oh my god. Damn, 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 damn. Ouch! I don't know if I could stun it while it does that, or I could shoot it. Because when it roars, it kind of stuns you. So I don't know what to do there in that case. The hell? What the hell is she getting, a wedgie?
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
It's okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, guy. Hurry up, honey, hurry up.
I am sick of your shit.
Oh, this is it, this is it. This is it, this is it. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Come on! Ah! So in the end, there was really no need for the Magnum. And we got an hour and 33 minutes. If done correctly, we got ourselves our Platinum. Now I still have to do one last deed, and sadly I don't think there's an autosave. I don't think there is. I know there was an autosave once you left the apartment, but I don't think there's going to be an autosave here. I don't know. I hope so. The key point is to shoot the torso. Shoot the belly of Nikolai. That's the goal. If I shoot it, it's all good. But if I shoot anywhere else outside of that, it could be a problem. I mean, we're not done yet. That's the sucky part. Okay, this is the part we need to focus on. Not right now, but there's gonna be a part where you're gonna have to focus. No, I'm not sure there's gonna be a shorter time. Here it is. There you go. We're done. We're done. Alright guys, just go ahead, enjoy the cinematic. I'm gonna go ahead and relax a little.
empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All of this death wasn't caused by the monster man in the universe. It was real. Human. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
if I do, well, more likely I got the trophy, but that means I have to go add a little extra something on the thumbnail. I know some people through other YouTubers that they would pay people to set up or edit their thumbnails, but I don't. Everything I do is all the thumbnails that you see in my channel are all made of myself. So, yay! Got the S rank. Dominator. Gave me that Jill Valentine trophy. And gave me my platinum. There it is. So long RC. That is my platinum trophy. And Bug Pack Matt says farts. Hello there, Matt. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you had a good 4th of July. Let me just take a moment and relax. Seeing this trophy, seeing this results image. Oh my god. You see, I think it should have been 3 saves. But for me, I just had that feeling like, what if I'm in with that tub, on that acid bath, and what was I about to say? And there's like more enemies in there, like, you know, them, not only Nemesis, but also some minions around it, like perhaps a couple of those hunter gammas, or what else? Those type of what do we call them? Zombie? What is it called? Those zombie minions? Damn, what? Damn, they got S on Inferno. Nice. Yes, thank you. Yes. No, it was interesting. I mean, there were some corners I had to cut. I highly recommend getting the rocket launcher as soon as you. What I did earlier is that I played around a lot on the what was that? The beginner. Well, let's go ahead and skip. Let's go ahead and skip this because it has more lighting to it. Let's go ahead and buy that last couple of items in the shop. So we're going to scroll down here and buy the last weapon. And that is it. Okay, so before you guys ask me about the MUP handgun, yes, it is infinite. It is quite helpful, handy. It's quite handy. But it's not upgradable. It's not a weapon you could upgrade. The same thing with the Samurai Edge. It's not as strong as the Samurai Edge either. So it's basically a good handgun to use if you want to upgrade, or you want to raise your handgun kills. Over here under records, right here, this is where you get all your records. This is where you get all your kind of perks, your points and all that. Like the trusty sidearm, that's just the beginners, and then advanced, and then master, and master. Oh no, this is master. Oh no, wait a minute, this is just 3. Yeah. So this is your like beginner, and then this is your master. So it comes in handy. So it is helpful if you want to not scrounging for ammo, or getting the crafty companion. Yeah. So it's helpful to increase it, but I wouldn't. I've seen a couple of YouTubers who try to beat the game with only the handgun, or only the knife, or only the shotgun, and all that. Like, listen, I don't have time for that fucking bullshit. I just want to beat the game with all my toys, and then see what happens on next game plus. Since that's the one thing that gets me going is new game plus. Like, give me a cool weapon, give me a cool costume, give me some time for me to play around. Mugpack Matt says, Bugpack Matt says, my kill killed the little cat, ate her too. Wow. If that's the case, that is unfortunate. I mean, that's you don't see that often. How one cat not only put down the smaller cat, the kitten, but to also eat it. That's wow. That is. I mean, if that's true, it does suck. Yeah. My cat did, in fact. We had a couple of cats back in the day, and they usually kill mice, and they also tend to kill the birds for no reason. I mean, once the bird landed there to get some bird seeds or get something to snack on, the cat would pounce and it would kill the birds. I actually saw one, I kid you not, that the cat um, was eating the bird alive. The bird was trying to flap away, but the cat caught in the good grip, and I saw that in action. I saw that in real life, and it was so sad because it was such a nice blue bird. And see, this is what happens when you have cats. They're very stealthy animals. Never to be taken advantage. Not never taken advantage, but never underestimate of how dangerous these cats are. You know, they're just lethal weapons. Dogs, if they see you, if they see the birds, they'll probably just bark or chase them, and they'll bark first before they start chasing you. It's like, hey, dude, fuck out of here. But cats, they meow, but they don't meow their prey. They wait for the right moment to attack them. So yeah, it was quite saddening that we had to see that type of stuff. But still, I mean, if this is true, what Bugpat Matt said, that cat, full-grown cat, killed that little kitten. That is unfortunate. Matt says, nah, it's fair. I ate her too. Pretty good, and now I know why Asians like him. Oh, I think it was a joke. That's a good one. A good dark joke. Yeah, you know, it's funny that you mentioned it, Matt. There was this, not far from where I live, there's an Asian restaurant, Chinese restaurant, and it's right across from a veterinarian office. So there was this kind of conspiracy theory that what if the animals that were put down rest? You know what I mean? Like, let's just say that orange chicken isn't exactly chicken. I mean, of course, like I said, I'm just, you know, it's just a wild theory, a conspiracy theory. I'm hoping it's not true, but it is kind of suspicious that you see a veterinary shop and then, like, literally across the street or literally right next to it, like maybe good 20-30 feet, there is a Chinese restaurant. So yeah, it makes you think, you know. But for me, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to assume that orange chicken is orange chicken. That it came from a bird and not a cat named Sandy. So alright, so we got about an hour and a half. Let's just do a little Q&A, a little BS chatting for about 10 minutes before I wrap it up. So I recently downloaded Persona 4 Golden. Thinking about live streaming that game. That's actually one of the very few games that I bought for the PS Vita. I'm not sure you guys still own your Vita, but that was perhaps one of the very few games that I bought for that console. It cost me like $200. I bought it brand new, and I think it came with. I don't know if it came with a game. I don't think so. But I wasn't planning on getting the PSP. I thought the PSP was just bullcrap. I think what they should have done. I think it was simply way ahead of their time. Um, you see, Buckpat Mac says, "What's your opinion on women in diapers video game? Women in diapers? You mean like thongs or like undies, or are we talking like diapers, like adult diapers?" Because I know in certain games, I know that in one of the Tekken games, I think it was in Tekken 4, I believe, the final boss was, or second to the last boss was, or fighters was Heihachi Mishima, and he would wear the Japanese undie. That was kind of odd. I was so used to him wearing his kind of a business attire with the coat and suit and tie. You know, he looked really good. You know, he looked sharp. Adult diapers. It's a obscure PS5 game. Not sure. I don't really have much of an opinion. I mean, for me, maybe if they're good-looking women, but I don't know. Wasn't there a game titled Obscure? I don't know. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm currently flossing right now as well. Usually by around this time is where I start flossing and brushing my teeth and getting ready. Tomorrow is basically my Sunday, Sunday. Um, I don't know why, but yesterday when during 4th of July, I went out and did some shopping and wandering around. And for me, for some reason, I felt like it was a Saturday. Like, is it Saturday already? And I'm like, no, we worked on Thursdays. So today's Friday, but for some reason, that's Friday felt like a Saturday. Like it felt good. It felt really long. Like today, I went to the gym to do some R&R. So I spent about an hour and 20 minutes at the massage session, massage chair, the hydro bed, run lab therapy. I did a lot of that type of stuff. I think I should do that more often. I think like tomorrow I'm working out. I'm doing core. And then maybe Monday and Tuesday I do my massages again, 30-minute massages. And then on Wednesday I work out again. I think I'll do an upper body. Send me your Funk Arnold edits. Funk Arnold edits. What do you mean by that? Well, explain, Pat Matt's book, Pat Mac. I don't know if I could send it to you. Like, do I send it here on the? Do I just send it on the post, or how does that go? Let's take a look at these models that we just recently unlocked. Oh, so long RC. Okay, so we go under models. So models. So this is the newbies. Oh, this is actually neat. Hey, look at that boob physics. See, the jiggle physics. See, this is the best thing about Japan, is they always give you that bounciness. Check phone. It didn't pop up on screen, the message. Check phone. Well, unfortunately, you can't really send photos on the YouTube. I don't think you can. I mean, you could post photos, but it's not like Facebook or Twitter X that you just post a photo. Yeah, I know I included my email. Oh, did you? Hmm. Let's see. Well, I don't see anything here. That's okay. No worries. Okay, so we got this post A and okay. Hmm. This is actually really neat. You know, a while back, I went to this comic book store and I bought this Resident Evil figurines or sets, and each of them cost me like maybe 35, 40 bucks, and I would buy two of them on bi-weekly. They're still in my shed. They haven't been opened. They haven't been checked. My other email is I have 8 little girls in my basement. Is it Yahoo or email Gmail? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing this is from the this is from the very beginning. Well, not really the beginning, because she didn't point a gun. Okay, the last escape. Now this one it's very reminiscent to the front cover. So a while back, back in the 2000s, no 2020s. This was, I believe, before COVID. Game Informer, video game magazine, Game Informer, posted this on the front cover of their month. I can't remember which month it was, but it was basically Carlo and Jill on the front cover doing its preview of Resident Evil 3 Remake, and I read it, and it was interesting. They were going to add some features here and there. Are you chronically on N-Chan? You mean E-Chan? No, I don't do E-Chan. I've heard of it, but I haven't been to E-Chan. I don't know. I think it's a very interesting forum. I've heard stories about that. I used to read some comments here and there about certain themes, video games, women in general, dating, all that stuff. It was interesting for what it was, but then it got really toxic. Certain comments, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm done reading. Um, I haven't been to E-Chan in quite a while, so. So let's see what we got here. Oh, this is badass. I believe this is the zombie one. Oh, this is just injured one. I know there was a zombie version of Joe. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. No, this is Wounded. I remember there was one. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think this is the zombie one. Oh, I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely am wrong. Check Agatha 2 for dating advice. Are we talking about the show or the group? Because I have not seen Agatha the show. It was it just wasn't my thing. I don't know. I feel like, especially in the Marvel series, there's just so much crap going on. And then I heard about Ironheart. I'm like, I don't know if I want to waste my time with it. I think the only show, I think the only Marvel series that I was somewhat invested was the first season of Loki. Oh my god, I think that was it. I don't. Oh, and WandaVision. Yeah, I think those were the only two that I was invested. I didn't watch Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I didn't see that one. She-Hulk, I didn't see it. I wasn't invested. I wanted to watch it, just one episode because of Megan Thee Stallion. But then again, I mean, if you want to see her just by herself with her kind of mature theme, definitely watch the music videos, which is odd because you know it's out for everyone to watch. So let me see. No, I actually don't. People just share pics of underage girls and try to stalk them. Yeah, no. No, thank you. After hearing some bizarre stories of other YouTubers like Dr. Disrespect and what was the other one? Pro Jared with their bizarre moments. I'm actually was thrown out from Dr. Disrespect because he's a married man with a daughter, and I thought, like, he's going to uh, value his marriage. Instead, he would cheat on her, and then peeing and in the having the live stream in the men's bathroom with everyone taking care of their own business, and then him talking with some underage girl allegedly. So I don't know. It's just that for me, I've gone to conventions. I've talked to all people, men and women of all ages, and when I talk to certain people, I talk within their field. Like, say, for example, if I'm talking with someone who is 17 or 18, I'm like, oh, how's school? How's the tests? Any teachers getting you on your nerves? Stuff like that. Something within that area. Now, if you graduated from school, or you're in college, or you're in your 30s, or you have kids, then I start to open up more of what would you call it? The conversation. It starts to expand. So yeah. Other than that, I don't have the time nor the place to be talking with people who are, how should I say, not to that age. No, as an example, and this is in conventions, because I'm a panelist, so I talk with people, men and women of all ages. So that's the thing about being a panelist. You talk with the audience in general. Hopefully that doesn't confuse anyone. What's your opinion of Sam Hyde? Who's Sam Hyde? I ain't judging, nigga. Calm down. No, I'm just trying to just making it absolutely abundantly clear, that I don't have that type of time. Who is Sam Hyde anyway? It sounds familiar, but oh, American comedian. Oh, isn't that guy? Wasn't that guy who did that sketch of setting his timer or saying that he was gonna get like full retardation. Is that the guy? I don't know if that's the one, but he's pretty tall, 6'5". Shit, I wish I was 6'5". Shit, I'm barely 5'10". See, that's the second part of having a Mexican family or having Mexican parents. You don't have that privilege of being a tree trunk. I don't know. Is that the one who did that? American comedian Aka, the guy who. No, nope, 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 nope. I just Googled him. And I think this is the comedian, but I do not recall him doing that. Oh my god, they still shooting fireworks? Yeah, my neighbor is still shooting fireworks, I kid you not. Oh my god. You know, the thing is that not far from where I live at, there's some signs that says fireworks are legal and you could get fined up to $2,000. And the thing is, $2,000 is a lot of money. You know, that's basically like a full check and a half. So for me, I'm like, listen, if I want to be around fireworks, I go to a New Year's event or I go to a 4th of July event. That way, you know, I could still see them and not do anything dangerous or get into a dangerous situation. El Mao, he tried to cover it up. Yeah, good luck with that. Like that thing is like once you do that, it's almost impossible to get away. It's like a leash. It just grabs you. Bugpack Matt says we shoot guns instead. Oh, we shoot guns here instead. Oh, okay. Now we actually, depending where you're at, depending where you're at, you know, you're gonna have your fireworks, you can get your guns. Um, I think about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I was hanging out with a friend's house, and I would do that on a yearly basis. At that time, on the New Year's, I would go ahead and hang out with them, play video games, have a couple of drinks, and just bullshit all night. So from what would it be, like say 7 or 8 o'clock at night till maybe 5 or 6 in the morning, just goofing around, just bullshitting around, uh, playing video games, watching anime on YouTube, playing music, all that. We were doing all that shit. I kid you not. It was fun for what it was, but sadly, the husband, who was friends of, sadly the husband, who was a close friend of mine, he sadly passed away from a stroke. So I haven't done it since. Now, ever since I've heard about the Dino Dive at Glen Rose, I've been going there ever since. So I've been going there since 2021. So it's been 4 years straight that I've been going to the Dino Dive. I would leave. I would leave around like around the afternoon of New Year's, and I would drive an hour and a half west of Fort Worth, and I would go ahead and set camp, or just get my hotel, book there, have a couple of drinks, have some champagne, watch the ball go down in New York. So, and just take it easy and just chill out and just have fun, And then once it's New Year's, I will go to the event, get my medal, and go ahead and have a dip in that ice cold water, which is supposed to help out with your immune system. So And after that, I would change clothes, and then I would hike around till sunset. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really quiet. Um, it's very relaxing, to be honest. Definitely, when I'm around that park, I feel like I'm going back in time to a place where certain animals would wander around, and now you get to see their bones instead of seeing an actual dinosaur. I'm a big dino guy. That's why I go there every year, is to have that little moment. Alright, I'm in shithole America with 3Ks, so KKK America and Bama. Are you also addicted to gore? Okay, so let's go ahead and have a couple of questions. I know that it's past 140 of the runtime, but let's just make it run it down to 2 hours. So why the fuck not? So I actually knew a cosplay colleague who came from Alabama, who resides at Alabama. Not exactly sure where exactly, but we were kind of close. We were trying to make the effort to hang out and do a photo shoot, but unfortunately it never happened. It never materialized, or it came to fruition, and we had a bit of a fallout, and we haven't chatted ever since. So yeah, that was about. This was before COVID, so this was back in 2019. This is when I started to kind of venture outside of Texas, or planning to venture outside of Texas, and it never came. It never came to fruition. It wasn't until 2023 is where I really started going to out of town, out of state conventions. Pensacon was my first convention. It was outside of Texas. It was at Pensacola, Florida. And then the year after that, it was Phoenix, Arizona for Sabotencon. And just recently, about a month ago, I went to Orlando, Florida for Anime Fest Orlando. So it was a lot of fun. I try to go to these. I try to host panels outside of Texas just to kind of expand my my clout, and hopefully I have people who see my work and follow me on my Instagram or subscribe. I actually have some videos ready to get uploaded shortly. I just have to edit it, add some music to it, so it's going to take some time, but hopefully by the end of next weekend I should definitely have something ready for you guys to watch and just comment and have a good time. See, because when I do these conventions or house panels, I'm kind of give you guys like a doorway of where I do and where I'm going. So perhaps it might motivate you to check it out as well. So I know that not every one of us makes a good living or makes a good amount of money to venture around conventions or go out of state. But I do this to say, you know what? Don't worry about it. Relax. Just go on my channel and just watch it through my lenses and have a good time. Now, to answer your question, are you addicted to gore? I play a lot of mature games in the past. Gore has never been a problem. As long as it's creative and makes sense. But just for gore, just for no reason, I don't know. It's just like watching gory videos. I don't know. Probably not. Like just for what? Just for pleasure? Probably not. I mean, unless I'm watching, like, say, if I'm watching Kill Bill and there's blood and gore everywhere, it makes sense to see it because that's part of the show. It's part of the movie. But just to watch a video of seeing certain thing, doing that certain activity, just for no reason. Nah, not really. My friend Dylan Roof visited me a lot. Haven't seen him for a while though. I'm talking in real life. Shotgun in the head type of stuff. No, no. When I was a teenager, this was I think when I was still in the high school. Um, my dad showed me this website. I'm not sure if it's still active, but it was called Rotten.com, and it shows simply videos of certain explicit videos and photos of corpses. And one of the corpses was a photo of Chris Farley that when he OD'd, and he was a mess. It was kind of sad because Chris Farley was one of my favorite members of Saturday Night Live at that time when he was still around, still active. And when I watched Tommy Boy, I loved that movie. When I saw him, I feel like this guy he was going to places, but one thing led to another, and it wasn't until like late '97 that he passed away. I remember because I was grounded for doing something dumb, and I watched the TV, and that's when they recently talked about the passing of Chris Farley, which was unfortunate because he was going to places. Matt says, I get the urge like every couple of hours to watch it. Luckily, I got a lot of it physically since the music I listen to uses Gore as album. Huh. I don't know. I mean, for me, perhaps it's just a curiosity of seeing a corpse is one thing. Just like how it is, the development of the decomposing of the body, but or just like I said, this is a curiosity, but just to spend hours and hours just looking at that, no, I think eventually it gets really old, and I just walk away. So, yeah, I think that, but. I mean, there's always that curiosity, like I said, that curiosity of just seeing something like that. You say, oh, how's the intestines and how all this decomposing, the color, the skin complexion, stuff like that. But like I said, watching the videos or photos of that in hours, I just couldn't do it. Alright, sadly guys, time's up. We already hit the 2-hour limit timetable. Tomorrow night, I don't know what to play, to be honest. I have Onimusha, Warlords. I'm about to get that one close to platinum, so I would love to do a live stream of that game to show you guys what I've done, and I'm close to getting that trophy. I got Persona 4 Golden. I would love to live stream that game because that's one of my personal favorites. That's the Persona that got me into playing the Persona series. Even though I bought Persona 3 first, I just didn't get into it. I was getting sick. The character itself was getting sick a lot, and I said, you know what, I'm wasting my time with this character, with this game. My youngest brother, he beat the game. I beat the game on Persona 3 Fez, which is the expansion of Persona 3. I beat the Answer, which kind of takes place after the events of the third one. But I did play fully of Persona 4. I would always play the best ending because I would level up my my characters or my personas, so then I could register them later. Golden's a lot of fun. I believe I did beat that game on the PS Vita, but I'm not sure if I could transfer the PS Vita data to the PS4. I don't think I can. But it's whatever. I don't think it's possible. But if I can, I would have to dig it out the PS Vita out of the shed, and that's gonna take me a while. So I'm like, you know what? If I could find it, that's great. If not, I could just build it from scratch. It's no big deal. Bugpack Matt asks, Dark Souls 3. I do have Dark Souls 3 in its complete edition, but I would love to play the first two first before jumping on the third one. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so that is a wrap, everyone. Thank you guys for stopping by and giving a watch. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide of me of getting the Platinum Trophy. I'm about to do some editing on the title and the thumbnail as well. So that's it. So I'd like to thank Bugpack Mac for keeping me company and having a good time. So I'll see you guys next time. Vaya con Dios. Love you 3000. And fins up.